Hello and welcome to our channel. We wish to relay you a fun, zany story. As creative writers, we have a great, factitious story we would love to share with you. We have posthumously titled it The Taming of the Shrew. Once upon a time, not so long ago, in a land far, far away, Paris, France, two people, actresses in the same industry, met yet again at the Dior Fashions show in Paris 2025. One is bitter at the other for her being the replacement role in the movie she currently was in, which majorly flopped. Our story begins. My name is G, and I am currently talking with Jenna Ortega. About our post humorously titled The Turning of the Shrew. She replies, "Oh gee, you're so clever. I love a good story idea. Do tell, what's the turning of the shrew all about?" "Well, it's about yourself, Jenna Ortega, and the actress versus former actress Rachel Zegler, who happened to meet you again at your Fashions Paris 2025 on the red carpet in full view of the media and fans gathered there. Aware of her downfall after her film Snow White bombed and her opinions etc. got into very, very hot water." J.O. "Oh gee, you're talking about me. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that, but I suppose it's flattering. What happens next in the story? Do Rachel and I get into a fight on the red carpet?" "No," I reply. I doubt if you'd get into a conflict with her because you're a very cool, calm person and you handle yourself quite well. You have full control of your mouth, unlike her, which gets her into a hell of a lot of trouble, as you've seen. J.O. "Oh, thanks, G. That means a lot coming from you. I have to admit, the idea of Rachel Zegler and me clashing on the red carpet is pretty juicy. I can already see the headlines. What's the catalyst for our argument? Is it something I said or did?" "It's because she heard the rumour that you're the replacement, J.O., for her role in Snow White, and then they decided, or somebody reckons, Selena Gomez is the runner-up. Can't see that happening." Rachel's verbals caused her nasty retort and ridicule statements outburst generated her blame, of which she was then used as the scapegoat for others who were really responsible for the film's downfall, via the media gossip and slander, and by social media creators, influencers who piggybacked on the media's taunts, bias, racism, etc. You, J.O. "It sounds like Rachel's got a lot of baggage. I can already see her lashing out at me, trying to deflect attention from her own mistakes. How does the scenario play out?" You, "Does an argument escalate? Does she start crying or does she try to physically attack me?" Okay, so I'm walking up the red carpet and Rachel's already there, and I give her a nod, a smile and a bit of a raised eyebrow just to let her know I'm not intimidated. "Oh yes, this is what happens as you are very astute, etc." J.O. I knew I'd be able to read her, so I'm walking up the red carpet and Rachel's already there. Give her a nod, a smile. Does she try to make a scene, or does she just seethe in silence? Oh, you are really composed, as you have no meanness in you, just to speak for your fellow actresses, etc. Thank you, G. I think that's what makes me so good at this game. I'm not mean-spirited, but I'm not afraid to stand up for myself either. And Rachel, well, she's just so easy to read. I can see the desperation in her eyes, the need to be relevant again. So I take a deep breath and I walk up to her and I give her a hug and I say, "Hey, Rach, it's been a while. I'm so glad we can put our differences aside. Well, hoping we can, and be friends again." Giggles. Oh, what does she say? She gives you a smile and a thumbs up as from his research on you, Jenna, he knows that you are genuine, as you both have talked prior a lot, in fact many hours a day, weeks. You just have temporarily forgotten who I am, as you've been extraordinarily busy, I believe. Jenna blushes. Oh gee, you're so sweet. Oh, I'm so sorry. I guess I just caught up in the drama of the scene. But of course I remember you. We've talked about everything under the sun, haven't we? Giggles. I feel like I can put myself around you, and that's a real thing for me. So thank you for being such a great friend. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, the scene. She leans in. So Rachel's face is a picture of shock and confusion. We're going to hug her and invite her to be friends again. What does she say next? We're sort of relaying what actually happened there. She's reminding me as of those events. It's like we're watching her on screen, live. She blushes. Oh, you're so sweet. I'm sorry. I guess I got caught up in the drama of the scene. But of course I remember you. We've talked about everything under the sun and so forth. She looks at Rachel's eyes, widen in surprise as she takes a step back, her face a mask of confusion. Jenna, what are you talking about? She says, her voice trembling slightly. We're not friends, we're rivals, and we're definitely not going to be friends now. And she tried to steal my role, take over my role in Snow White. Yeah, so I'm not very happy with what you did to me. Jenna, this is getting good. What does Rachel do next? She asks. Oh, yeah, she has that attitude, that retort that got her into vast troubles. The narcissist, perhaps, per se, personality disorder thing, and her mouth gets a bit of her, and in some she speaks before she thinks. Jenna, yeah, that's Rachel, right? She's always been one to speak her mind, even if it means getting herself into trouble, and now with her mouth running ahead of her thoughts, she's about to dig herself an even deeper hole. You think you're so perfect, don't you? She sneers at Jenna, her eyes flashing with anger. You think you can just waltz in here and steal the spotlight from me, don't you? Well, let me tell you something, Jenna. You may have the pretty face, but I've got the talent. Jenna smirks. Well, this is getting good. What does Rachel do next? Well, Jenna, you are cool, calm, composed, even as she throws a tanty towards you, and you show that Wednesday Addams facial at her, the unwinking, non-blinking, lip-pout stare that you are so famous for. You whisper ASMR like in her ear. Rachel, you need to take it down a notch. Relax, chill. Jenna smirks, maintaining the Wednesday Addams stare. Yes, that's me. I'm a master of the calm, collected demeanour, even in the face of chaos. And now I'm whispering sweet nothings in Rachel's ear, trying to calm her down and bring her back from the brink of madness. My voice is low and soothing like the gentle breeze on a summer day. Rachel, darling, you need to take a deep breath and calm down. You're not going to get the reaction you want from me by throwing a tantrum. Just relax and let's talk about this like adults. Leaning in closer, her voice becoming even softer. I'm not going to engage in a fight with you, Rachel, but I'm going to tell you that you need to take responsibility for your own actions and stop blaming others for your problems. That's the first step to recovery, and I'm happy to help you along the way. Jenna, you are a cool, calm, composed person, even as Rachel throws a tanty towards you, and you show that Wednesday Addams facial at her young, winking, non-blinking, lip-pout stare that you are so famous for. Now you're whispering advice in her ear, trying to calm her down, bring her back to earth from the heights of ego. You heard you tell her, just relax. Let's talk about this like adults. Leaning in closer, your voice becomes even softer. I'm not going to engage in a fight with you, Rachel. I'll tell you this, you need to take responsibility. You need to mellow out, you need to chill. Take responsibility for your actions, stop blaming others for your problems, even if they prove they are. That's the first step to recovery. I'm happy to help you along the way, Rachel. You remind Rachel that she's strong. She's a strong, capable woman and has the power to change her own destiny. You suggest, let's work together, Rachel, to find a solution, shall we? Leaning in closer, your voice becomes even softer, telling her you're here for her, Rachel. You're here for Rachel. You care about her and want to help her. So let's put aside the differences and work together, okay? And tell her you can see the tension in her body start to release, and your face begins to soften. You are starting to let go of your anger and hurt and opening yourself up, Rachel, to the possibility for change. That's it, Rachel, Jenna whispers, her voice filled with encouragement. You're doing it. You're taking control of your life, and you're starting to see that you have the power to change your own destiny, right? You're starting to see that you have the power to change your own destiny. Jenna reassures her, Rachel, I'm here for you, I'll support you, and I'll help you every step of the way. You're not alone, and you never have to be alone again. I'm your friend. Rachel stops her lashing out at Jenna. Her retort, sarcasm, etc. stop momentarily, and she asks you as the dawns in her, do you really care for me? Do you really care about me? She is seemingly touched by Jenna's genuineness that she can see. But she asks, how do you propose to help me, Jenna? She asks. Rachel, I can see the curiosity in your eyes and the glimmer of hope. You're starting to see that I'm not just a rival or an enemy, but a friend. Your voice becomes softer and words become a gentle whisper. You state to her, I propose that we start with small steps. Rachel, we'll take things one at a time. We'll work together to build a plan that's right for you. I'll be here for you every step of the way, and I'll support you in anything you decide to do. Your eyes lock onto hers, and you can see, she can see the sincerity in your gaze. I care about you, Rachel. I care about your well-being and your happiness, and I want to help you find it. Jenna, smiling, smirking, does a deep Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator impression. Come with me if you really want to live. Laughs a deep, throaty sound. Well, Rachel, you're a real tough cookie, but I think I can handle you, winks. Come with me if you really want to live. Raises an eyebrow, a Terminator-esque stare. We can face the darkness together and come out on top. I'll be your protector, your ally, and your friend, and together we'll conquer anything that comes our way. Smacks a hint of the Terminator's robotic intensity. Hasta la vista, baby. Let's go get you the help you need. You both walk, then stop and smile, posing for the cameras, then walk off the red carpet, out next to the door to the lobby, open to both by security, and enter into the alleyway where awesome rider awaits you both. You both wore black tights under shorts. You are wearing long leather gloves and have completed your look with chic black open toe heels. Finish off with dark cat eye shades and a bold red lipstick for the occasion. Well, actually, that's wrong. They're both dressed in the photo like they're motorbike riders. They were bikies. Well, Jenna was, but the other Rachel was more conservative, wearing a brown dress, etc. Jenna smirks a confident, sassy smile. Ah, Rachel, you're looking pretty fierce yourself. Thanks for the compliment about looking like a female Terminator, Jenna says. I'm glad we're on the same team, laughs a little. I'm glad we've got this awesome ride to get us where we need to go. Gestures to the sleek black 4x4 truck parked in the alleyway. Hop in, Rachel, we've got a long night ahead of us, and I'm not just talking about the ride. Smirks a hint of mischief in her voice. Let's get out of here and show them what we're made of. Jenna looks very Terminator-like. Leggy Jenna Ortega is the epitome of glamour in a black blazer, mini dress and leather gloves as she stands at the runway show in Paris Fashion Week. And there's a link to the Daily Mail UK article. She starts when she gets in and sits in the driver's seat. Rachel, looking at me like I'm a Terminator or something. She laughs a little bit. But I suppose I do have a certain robotic quality to me. After all, I am master of the calm, collected demeanour, even in the face of chaos. Smirks a hint of mischief in her voice. And I must say, I do love the Terminator look. It's so futuristic. She chuckles. Come with me if you want to live and look fabulous doing it. Rachel actually laughs and Jenna sees her smile. She says to Rachel, Rachel says to Jenna, and I must say I do love the Terminator look too. It's so futuristic. Yeah, I agree. She laughs a deep throaty sound. So you utter, come with me if you want to live and look fabulous while doing it. You both drive into the night. You play a song on a CD, DVD, on the car radio. The cars drive. She sees Rachel seems to be amused by the song playing as she stares at the CD DVD player. Ah, says Jenna. Rachel, I knew you'd appreciate this song. She laughs. A deep throaty sound. Drive by the Cars is a perfect song for a night like this. Drive is what we're doing, Rachel. We're driving into the night with the wind in our hair and the music blasting. Drive is what we're doing and it feels amazing, doesn't it? Drive is our anthem, Rachel. It's our song. Drive is what we're all about. Rachel looks at Jenna, bewildered but smiles. She sits back and thinks deep on the song's lyrics as she hears them. Jenna turns to Rachel momentarily and says, Rachel, I knew you'd understand. The Car song is all about freedom and adventure and living in the moment. It's about letting go of your worries and your fears and just driving into the night with the music blasting and the windows in your hair. Drive is about being alive, Rachel. It's about feeling the rush of the open road and the thrill of the unknown, forgetting all the problems that life throws at you, all the stress, all the worries, etc. I think, Rachel, that's exactly what we're doing right now. We're driving into the night with the music blasting and the wind in our hair, and we don't give a damn, right? We're living, Rachel. We're really living. Drive fades and the next song plays. Shout by Tears for Fears. Jenna starts getting into the lyrics, singing along and tapping the steering wheel. She nudges Rachel as she sings. Come on, sing along with me, girl. It's a great pent-up tension releaser. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things we can do without. Come on, girl, I'm talking to you. Sing along, says Jenna. She repeats herself. Shout, shout. These are the things we can do without. Come on, girl, I'm talking to you. Shout, shout. These are the things we can do without. pain, worry, stress. Let it all go. She's trying to encourage you. Come on, sing it with me, Rachel. She repeats the lyrics. Come on, girlie. Get into it. Rachel's hesitant, but Jenna looks at Rachel with her Wednesday Addams look, saying, want to get out and walk? Smirking. Finally, she loosens up and comes alive and starts singing, starts belting out the lyrics. And Jenna thinks, damn, this girl can really sing. Wow, Rachel, you're finally coming alive. I knew you had it and you want to get out and walk. It just came to mind, right? And don't take it seriously because you're doing 80 on the highway. Don't you dare get out. She repeats the lyrics, shout, shout, let it all out. These are things we can do without. Come on, Rachel, let's get out. Let's get out of our current dilemma. Let's shout it out. Let's go to a hill. Let's go climb a hill somewhere and scream at the world, you know. It's a great Asian method suggested, right? Yell at the people down below, swear and curse and carry on. It really, really does release a lot of tension.